So my mom got diagnosed in November of 2019, and she told us the weekend of my birthday. So I remember coming home and being like, oh, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday with my family and with my friends, and it ended up being, hey, mom's sick. I remember sitting in my bedroom at home thinking, oh, this is so weird. Like, I haven't sat in this bedroom for a while. And I remember thinking to myself, like, something's gotta give. I have to believe that there's something good to come out of this. And I didn't even know what that looked like. I wasn't sure what to really believe in. I knew that I had to believe in the Lord. I knew that He had the ultimate authority over the situation, but I didn't know exactly what was to come. So I picked up my guitar. Sun was like coming on through the windows. It was very like inspirational, and I felt like, okay, it's time to write. I don't know what I'm about to write, but it's time to write. And so I remember being propped up against my bed, holding my guitar and just playing a little bit. And when I did, I started to play a slow melody type thing, and I was like, I don't know what this is gonna be. And I started to sing, you are a miracle worker. You are a miracle worker. And I was like, that's something. So I kind of chased it a bit, and it became, you are a miracle worker. You are a miracle worker. Oh, I believe it. Oh, I believe it. And at that time, I kind of stopped, and I remember taking off my guitar strap and kind of just like sitting in that moment and going, God, do I believe that you're actually a miracle worker? Do I believe that you have your hands in every single bit of my mom's life? Do I believe that you can cure the cancer? Do I believe that you can bring my family back together and make all of this make sense? I remember picking my guitar back up and kind of putting my strap back on and being like, all right, I'm gonna try to write some more, but I couldn't. And so I kept just singing it over and over. You are a miracle worker. You are a miracle worker. Oh, I believe it. Oh, I believe it. So when I brought this song to Midway Music, we had just started writing music again. And I was super excited to be writing music again because I had been through already enough that year. My mom passed away that January. And, you know, the team was really so supportive through everything. And so for me, having to be vulnerable about life in April when we got together to sit down and write was kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I remember being in this session and everyone having their own individual idea, and I literally sat there and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna share anything. I don't know if anything's gonna come out of me. Like, I'm just gonna sit here. And I remember it got to me. I was like, oh gosh, no, please no. At that time, I hadn't looked at Miracle Worker or even thought about it for almost like a year. And I brought it up and I was like, is this it? Like, this is nothing, you know, like this is literally a couple of words. And within, I don't know, by the end of that evening, we basically wrote the whole song. And it was like, oh, okay. So that's how God works. He just gives you something, and then maybe a year or so later, it becomes something even more beautiful. I think that sometimes we try really, really hard to say, hey, God, like, I see you up there. I know you're working. Can you do this for me? Can you make this happen for me? But when God didn't answer the prayers like I thought He would, it made me realize that, like, what He does, there's purpose behind everything. God is still in the business of working miracles, whether we want to believe that or not. Even when she passed away, I remember God giving me so much peace in it and so much love. It was almost like He like embraced me really openly. And I realized like it was a miracle for her to be in eternity with Him. Miracles don't look like everything that we want it to look like. I think when we try to put a limit on what God is doing and how He's moving in our lives, it gets really foggy. A miracle can happen in the smallest of ways or the largest of ways. He has the power, He has the authority, and we just need to believe that He's still moving and making things happen right before our eyes.